Get him alive if you can, but get him!
It's just baloney.
Can you bring up the tweet from the other game developer? Can you bring up that?
Yeah. Which one? The guy that was like
family, the family, family and mothers.
Right
yeah.
Right here.
When you're in a situation where you can't have reasonable discourse because you have been dictating the narrative for so long that when the narrative is no longer functional because you've destroyed your business, your communication chains, wherever it is, this is what you get.
Right.
This fucking tweet right here. This is what you get. This is a tweet based off people who were annoyed because they had to link their PSN accounts to Steam. PC players, they don't want to do that. Fine, that's fair enough. Annoyed because they lived in countries that couldn't even open up a fucking PSN account.
Right.
Annoyed at the way that the community managers were treating them and talking to them. And annoyed that Sony thought that they could just bullshit them with talk of safety and all this fucking crap, all this corp speak bollocks, which people don't give a flying fuck about because we all know it's about control. Everyone knows it's about control. So when you get that, this person's fucking response is, this is absolutely the play. And the play that they're talking about is Alyssa DeConti, like I said, the mentally ill prostitute.
And we're going to talk more about her later.
Who DM'd somebody who did a video on the community managers and the way that the community managers were speaking, DM'd their wife to ask her what they thought about their husband, and then they, not objectively, inserting their own narrative on top of that. So you get this guy saying, yeah, this is absolutely the play. Yeah, we should be doing this with all these weird creeps. Weird creeps, of course, being people that actually clap back or do their job, which is report on shit. Track down their significant others and mothers and string them up.
That's crazy to fucking just that this mother, he had to have absolute smoke coming out of his ears to tweet some shit like this.
That's psychotic.
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. And the same thing with the Grum situation, where people with the whole bounty, and this is the thing that I don't fucking like about this, is like, these people will say things like this. They'll throw out some crazy threats, and it's like they expect, there are people that are completely out of touch that expect you to just roll with the punches. It's just a joke. What's the fucking big deal? And I'm like, it's a joke until it's not.
Well, and it's not a joke when you are joining in. Well, it's not a joke when you are seeing people physically go after families and then you're endorsing it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not flippant behavior when you're literally dealing with fucking crazy weirdos. We'll get on to the other crazy weirdo later.
Yeah.
But it's rampant. And so when you are poking that bear to the absolute fucking polarized weirdos that we have with with Mark Kern recently, of course, we had people trying to put a bounty on his fucking head.
Yeah.
We've seen many instances of swatting. We've seen people killed because of swatting.
Well, that's the thing, and that's what I need people to understand, man. If you are one of those who thinks that, hey, it's just the internet, ha, ha, ha. But especially when you have a known name, right? You're out there, you're more public facing. You don't have the luxury of not taking this shit serious, right? You don't. Because the last guy you want to be is the guy that was unprepared, that thought the shit was a joke, and then someone else took something serious. And then whether it be with someone's fucking life that's at stake, or whether we're dealing with a bunch of money that's at stake, that, you know, there will be, let's say this, irreversible fucking damage that could be done to somebody, their property, or anything of that nature. You can't afford not to take that shit serious. You can't. So it's easy to be kind of the guy that may be in the fucking shadows that thinks, well, everything is a joke. It's just laughs. It's just fucking giggles, or something like that. when you are like Mark, or when you are someone that's being fucking threatened, you can't afford not to take the fucking shit serious, because the internet is not going to save your bitch ass in the event that some shit does go down. When someone's life is at stake, when someone does get injured, it was just jokes, bro. That's not going to be good enough for the people that think that you maybe are you shouldn't be reacting like Mark is reacting, or where he took it a little more serious. Those people aren't going to save you if someone does take that bounty serious and does try to do something to them. You can't afford not to. So the shit ain't funny at the end of the day. And especially when you got someone that's like saying like that's the absolute play. How the fuck am I supposed to take that? Should I not take it serious? When you telling me like this is your motive, bro, this is the way that you're going to approach it. How else am I supposed to take that? I got to take it serious. Why wouldn't I? I'd say this. I'd be ignorant. I'd be a plumb damn fool if I did. You remember that Batman? What? I can't remember which because they animated it as well. I can't remember which animation it was where Batman was talking to the Justice League. And, you know, Batman always has a contingency plan for the contingency plan, right? Mm. And he was talking about how he, basically the team had discovered that he had like basically contingency plan in the event that any of them started acting out of order and became a threat. And
Morrison's JLA.
Yeah, right. And he had it planned. And, I think it was Flash that was like, we never do something like that. Like as far as taking that shit serious like that and like, having those contingency plans. And Batman said, well, you're damn fools. Mm. And that's the way that I see this, right? It's like, if you aren't taking it serious, when someone says some crazy shit like that, you're damn fools. Because the last guy you want to be is the guy that was unprepared when some nutcase that these guys seem to be trying to, I don't know, like, it's like they want these folks to act out, right?
It's not like they absolutely do.
Cool.
It is an absolute passive aggressive call to action to other people. And when you have a mentally ill prostitute that's working for a gaming organization that is contacting family members because they think they're going to cause division in the family,
which is fucking wild, bro. This is fucking crazy.
Fucked in the head because they're fucked in the head.
That is such a crazy thing that there's people
you've had people knock on your door. You've had people knock on your door.
Yeah.
Guess what, mate? I have.
Yeah.
In the middle of the fucking countryside in Yorkshire.
That's fucking crazy.
When does that not become crazy at one point?
Right. I've had it happen. I've had it happen at my fucking business too. But like I said, the intention is the intention. You can't afford not to take the shit serious. They have to, right? They have to absolutely take it serious. But just because someone is successful in sort of defending themselves against this bullshit, whether it be slander, whether it be homewrecking in this case, whether it be a bounty for that fucking matter, it does not absolve these people of what they fucking tried to do. Thanks for watching. Right now, the Rippaverse is in the middle of our latest campaign, Yaira #1, which was written by the Saskas. Head over to Rippaverse.com, pre-order, and check out our first live-action trailer and the latest Rippaverse Studios production, Y'all Be Easy.